dare I almost miss and skip? Oh, it's nasty. Let's turn around. Turn around. This is my soap. I thought it dripped. My soap. This is like the substitute for dish soap. Good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Jasmine, and today we're gonna get into a few of my favorite things. All right, so I have filmed something like this in the past, I think, but recently I've really just been working on getting my apartment together, and we just came out of the holiday season. So it's always fun to share things that I asked for, things that I got, and things that I'm loving right now. I'm just really excited to share everything. So everything will be linked down in the description box. If I don't have the exact link, I will have a dupe down in the description box. None of this is sponsored. I get literally no money for any of this. That's not true. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna shameless plug one thing that I am partnering with the brand on. Essentially, if it is sponsored, you'll know, and otherwise it's not. So these are things that I truly love, that I'm truly trying, that I paid money for, that somebody paid money for. Just shy of 2 things, but I'm excited. So let's get into the video.
Much later.
First of all, hold on. Everything's a mess. This girl, we love her. We love her. Okay. This is my space heater. It has my living room at 72 degrees Fahrenheit. I used to do space heaters when I was younger, and when I moved out, honestly, because I live in an attic apartment, which if you have not seen my latest video, I moved into an attic apartment, and so naturally, you know, heat rises. So I didn't think I would need a space heater. Last winter, it got really hot for a few days, and then I ended up messaging my landlords and they turned everything down. Well, now the house doesn't really get a lot of ventilation. Plus, my landlords have learned that I like things very, very chilly. I can't stand being hot because you can only take off so many layers. But I like things much cooler. However, the apartment gets to about 55 degrees now. And naturally you could just say, Jasmine, just text your landlord and ask them to turn the heat up. Yeah, but again, because heat rises, it's like we'll end up back in this cycle of hot terror, and I just don't want to do it. So I went out and bought a space heater. I got this from my local grocery store, and it tells, like, so when you turn it on, it tells what the temperature is in the room, and then you can set it to the temperature you want. So I have it set to 75, which in a regular world would be entirely too warm, but because this is heating up basically the whole room, it's honestly not a big deal. And you have like time settings for when you can, for, you know, 8 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, high, low, that type of stuff. So has a timer on it. Plus it's so cute. It's so cute and little. It's like taller than my hand, kind of. So I'm in love with it, and it's done a great job. And also when it starts to tip, it turns itself off automatically. I'm not doing that because again, I'm cold, but I really, 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 really love this space heater. So if you're in the market for a space heater, holla at Honeywell. Also, this just goes without saying, they're not linked in the bio, but a few of my favorite things are my plants, because girl, what do you mean? I also just had a video go out last week about them. Okay, moving on. Another thing that I'm loving, even though I just said I wasn't doing this, is my teddy coat. We love her. You also can't see it because why would I do that? This teddy coat I got from Shein, whatever, I call it Shein. Teddy coat, super long, like this, is this terracotta caramel color. We love her. So I kind of broke a couple of my rules because I'm really kind of a sustainability nut. I love thrifting clothes and buying from stores that do not participate in fast fashion. Shein is not one of those places. However, I think I had to order something else that was only available on Shein or like online or whatever. So I ended up getting this in addition. I love this coat so much. It adds a nice pop of color. It upgrades all of my outfits that I wear. So when I have on like so if you watch my Chicago vlog, which if you didn't, so if you watch my Chicago vlog, I basically wear this coat all the time. I'm a big neutrals gal, but I love nice, cute pops of color. So this is really, really cute and I really love it. The only thing that I'm looking at everybody sideways is, why would you not give me pockets? Where are my pockets? But that's okay, because I really like the coat. So nice to throw on, very cute, and we're gonna take her off so we can move on. Onward. Once we get into the kitchen, a couple things. First of all, we have my pour over carafe that I'm in love with, which has old coffee from this morning. I got this from the local coffee shop in town, but I linked a dupe from Amazon down below. So it's just a little bit more of like a homegrown, down-home experience in comparison to like a Mr. Coffee or a coffee maker. But I just love, first of all, this is much more like down-to-earth boho, my vibe. Plus, did I say plus? Like a million times? Yes. Down home boho, my vibe, but also, I don't know, I just thought this was so cute. And I don't like making a whole pot of coffee because I'm not gonna drink it, it's just me. Like that, I also got this reusable filter. did buy, originally when I bought this carafe, I had the paper filters and, you know, trying to reduce waste, I wanted to get a reusable one because I had to throw it away after every use. And I'm like, oh, there's gotta be something else. So the filter I got as well, and I really like it. Again, old coffee, but it's really good and it's really, really easy to clean with. It comes with a, what is this? Spoolie cleaner, yep, that. So I love that. To go along with my coffee obsession, say hi to my new kettle. If you've been with me for a while, you know that I had a different electric kettle, but this one is absolutely amazing. One, I love it because of the sleekness. At the beginning of the video, you saw me doing like my pour over method, so it makes the pour over a little bit less messy and just a little bit more of a vibe. The chic blackness I love, and then it also has these like different settings, so you could brew white tea, green tea, oolong tea, coffee, boil black, and then it also holds temp. So if I was boiling some green tea, I could set it to boil and then it would hold the temp for me as long as I want. Bougie, you know. And also the experience, love that for me. Love that for me. Keeping up with my tea and coffee obsession, I have these two new teas that I got that I'm loving right now. So the first one is this hibiscus flower tea. So blue, brews red, which is really, really dope. And it's caffeine free. But then also this one, butterfly pea tea. If you saw Vlogmas, which again, there's so many videos, guys. There's so many videos. So many videos. But if you saw my Vlogmas video, when I went to tea with one of my friends, we actually got the butterfly pea flower tea. So this one actually brews blue, but if you mix any type of like acidic base or anything, so I always put lemon juice in my tea, it turns it purple, so it changes the color, which is kind of cool, kind of a chemistry as close to science as we're trying to get. Yeah, so that's really cool. So I got some for my house as well, and I have another pack elsewhere, but I'm loving. Also, we have graduated from my silverware, and I now have matte black silverware. I am obsessed. Jasmine, that's really, really unnecessary. But I am loving having my matte black silverware. It's just very chic and very cute, and I love it. So, upgraded that as well, which is fantastic. Getting into the food category without getting too crazy, I have Tarani. I have been bit by the Tarani bug. So this caramel syrup as well as this caramel syrup. So I use the classic caramel syrup in my coffee every day, and then I use the caramel sauce. So there is a difference in on ice cream and some of my iced coffees and stuff like that. So I can make them at home and really give you that make your coffee shop coffee at the crib vibe. And I love it, and I'm kind of hooked, so there's that. Also, just to put people on, you can't see the whole bag because you just can't. These chips, they're Kettle brand, salt and cracked pepper chips. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It should be illegal. How good they are. The bag is half gone because it's just half gone and that's my business. But that's okay. Another thing that I got recently that I'm really enjoying is this Brita filter here. So kind of goes without saying, this Brita filter, and then you fill it with water, filters through and comes out down here. I was trying that, so I have been drinking tap water for a while, especially since I moved into this apartment. I didn't want to get a pitcher because I'm like, it's not really big enough and I'm gonna refill it a lot and then I gotta wait, like instead I just wanted to get something where I didn't have to use a bunch of water bottles because, you know, sustainability, as well as didn't want to get a bunch of just other things that would be wasteful and keep drinking tap water. So I actually ended up thrifting that filter, but I'll just link it for you guys to have. And then I went and bought the filters at the store and it worked out perfectly. So get your water in. Get your water in. Not just because new year, new me, get your water in because you need to get your water in. Hydrate. Okay. Additionally, I have my beautiful knife set here. Ignore the apples. I have my beautiful knife set here that I'm loving. So Home Hero, this whole thing is amazing. And I've already talked about these before, but they'll be linked down in the description because I love them. Oh, how dare I almost miss and skip. Oh, it's nasty. Let's turn around. Turn around. This is my soap. This is like the substitute for dish soap. So whenever I need to wash my dishes, I have this block of soap. So this is a sustainable block of soap where I just use my soap brush, wet it, rub it over the top of this, and I'm able to get dish soap from here. So this is vegan and doesn't have any other like artificial chemicals and stuff. And as you can see, zero waste. So instead of getting dish soap bottles and things like that you're gonna have to throw away, just get this guy. And then when it's gone, you just replace it with another one. Yay. I actually was way more excited when I bought it than I think people realize. And yeah, I think that's pretty exciting. Let me see what else. Moving into the bathroom. Oh, one of the products I've been using a lot lately is bio oil. This stuff is amazing. I use it on my face. I actually grew up using this stuff and I don't really have much of a skincare routine because sure, like I'm trying to just get back into the groove of something very, very simple. I don't want this super robust skincare routine, but I do remember that bio oil used to help a lot with clearing up my face, a lot of like dark spots and stuff. So I've been using this for the last couple of weeks and I really, really like it. So that's something that's really, really good as well. I am gonna shout out this brand, e.l.f. I love e.l.f. I don't know if y'all, whatever. I don't wear makeup like that. Is it? Anything? Okay, e.l.f. brand. So this is the oil control liquid lotion. There's this, and then they have like a powder as well. I don't wear makeup like that for real, but I do have really oily skin, and e.l.f. has always come through. Plus they seem simple enough for me to adopt their products without getting consumed in the whole makeup beauty lifestyle headspace space. So really enjoy them a lot. Yeah, I think, you know what, I think we're gonna call it. Y'all know I don't like to do super long videos. Y'all know I don't like to get crazy and get carried away. But I will have more videos like this in the future. Let me know which was your favorite product. What was something that you're gonna try? Let me know when you buy it. Let me know when you do all of that. Oh my gosh, how did I forget? The last product that I want to feature. Oh my gosh, what is going on? The last product that I want to feature, this actually is a product that I would benefit from purchase. So if you could do that, holla at your girl, that'd be great. So we're working with Brita Filter jewelry, and they have some beautiful gold plated pieces. So this necklace is from them. My ring finger is from them, and I really like the detailing. I like how solid and sturdy. So my ring finger. How solid and sturdy the rings are. Again, my ring finger. Like really, really great quality rings. I love rings. I'm very bougie and funny about my jewelry. So there's a link in the description for 30% off. And I think you should totally take advantage because their jewelry has been amazing and they have been an amazing partner to work with. So definitely holla at Brita Filter Jewelry. And I'm seriously gonna end the video now, but let me know what you guys end up buying. Let me know what you like. Other products to come. I have so many things that I'm really just trying to shift and pivot and cycle out where I have a little bit more of this, a little bit less of that, and we're gonna just keep going. But as always, like, subscribe, and share. It's a new year. You've been here, you made it to to this point, you might as well subscribe. This is what it is. I almost fell. And I love you guys. And it's an honor to make content and to hang out. So I hope you guys have a great week. And I'll talk to you next week. Bye.